the active shooter. Make entry and clear the area. There may be one or multiple active shooters on site. Move quickly and clear the area. Suspects have taken refuge in the area and are refusing to cooperate. Move in, remember your ROE, and secure the area.
I believe to have eyes on the active shooter. How copy? Copy that, taking the shot. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Ah!
Get out of here. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is JDam, and today I am showing you guys probably one of the coolest optics I've ever had my hands on, the Storm S1 thermal scope by RIX. Alrighty. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is JDam. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my video. But before we get started, I need to ask you guys a super serious question. Which would you prefer if you had the choice to have predator vision? And I mean this predator, not this one, and being able to see your enemies or your friends through any environment except glass, to stalk your best friend at night, or even check out your friends during the daytime, to catch someone's fart on thermal. Would you do it? Honest question. You guys are probably confused on what I'm asking you, so I'm going to do some magic here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This right here is what I am talking about. This is like that thermal vision that you've seen from like the Predator movies, and honestly, you can own this as of right now for your next Airsoft game. And I have to say, this shit is absolutely wild. I am a huge fan of this optic, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about the Storm X1 thermal scope. I honestly can't believe I have to refilm this intro. I tried doing this on a rooftop like maybe a week ago, and I have to be honest, the audio was so bad. All you heard was this. Me talking over that sound about this optic, and I gotta be honest, it sounded terrible. And I was so upset because it was a cool place to film a video, but if you guys can't understand what I'm saying, there's like no point in recording. So if you guys enjoy this video, find this very interesting, please go ahead and hit that like button. It lets me know that you guys like the content that I make, and it prevents me from basically going insane. Also, if you guys are interested in picking up this scope for yourself, I will have a link down in the description below for you to pick it up. The manufacturers and sellers are in here in the United States, in the great, beautiful state of Texas. Hats off to them. Yeehaw. Let's go. This is basically what I'm talking about. The fact that you can now zoom in and stalk your friends deep in a bush at night, or even the daytime. I don't judge, you could be a daytime creep. But the fact that you can now afford this awesome sight that will not break your wallet, let me remind you, this is probably one of the coolest things I've ever had my hands on to do a review in my entire life. The fact that you can own this device for less than $800 and it comes with so many features truly makes it amazing. And on top of that, you can stalk everybody with this object. This is a thermal optic scope that you can also record. That's what I'm doing right now on this device. And let me tell you, this has been a humongous game changer when it came to Airsoft, and having the opportunity to use this against other players made me feel pretty dirty. I'm not gonna lie, I felt disgusting. I felt like I was basically having wall hacks on because I could see everybody and what they're doing. Doesn't matter if they're hiding in a bush or so far away, I can physically see their outline. I could physically see their fart. Therefore, they can't hide from me. And that's basically cheating. But it's kind of like, yeah, it's cheating, but it's legal cheating. So today, I'm going to talk to you guys about this thermal optic scope right now. Okay, so before we start this off, I'm just going to go over the specs of this because I want you guys to understand how cool this product is and how much is being bundled along with this scope alone. And let me go over the specs real quick for you nerds out there. You're looking at a resolution of 1024 by 768. It's very simple to operate. It's so simple I can operate it, and I'm an idiot. On top of that, it has a built-in zoom from like 3 to 12, which is amazing. You can basically like stalk whoever you want whenever you want with this scope. It has 4 different color modes, and I'll go into more detail in that later in the video, but I have to say this shit is fire. Does have a built-in recorder. That's how you're looking at me right now. Absolutely cool that they have this because I was able to capture some pretty sneaky kills during my last Airsoft game, and I have to say I would 100% recommend this scope to anybody who is looking to get into the thermal game, either if it's a pickup Airsoft game or a high-speed Milsim operation. This is the product for you, and I can promise that. Other than a really cool built-in recorder, it does come with 2 rechargeable batteries. Starting off with an 18650 battery. I don't know what that is. It's like a weird oval shape, but it comes with 2, which is pretty sick. And the best part is you can charge them both on a smart charger that comes with the product. That's what I'm talking about. That's some great customer service right there. The fact that the smart charger can let you charge 2 batteries at once, mind-blowing, and I do appreciate that they have that feature. It also has a built-in 32 gigabyte storage, so you are able to capture a lot of gameplay with this scope, either at your Milsim, open play, or like me in the basement. So at first, for those who don't know, let's get a brief breakdown on what thermal technology is, right? Because I'm not really a science major, nor am I a teacher, but I have a basic understanding on thermal technology, right? So thermal tech basically is a optical device that detects the infrared energy or heat emitted by objects, like my hand being placed on my chest, or me getting up from my seat and you can see like a nice warm butt print on my seat. That's basically what it does. It detects that heat and then turns it into a visual image, and that's what this device does. It doesn't just let you show where people are currently, it shows you where they were. You are basically like the predator. You are stalking your prey. No matter if it's an Airsoft game, out in the woods hunting prey, or maybe stalking your neighbor, it's all here in this one simple device. Now, of course, when we talk about thermal, most people are asking, Jaden, why would I invest in thermal when I can buy night vision? And that's fair. Night vision is basically similar to thermal, but on the different part, it amplifies the available lighting in the room. So in pitch black environments, night vision can only work so far, and that's why most of them have a built-in IR light. So you can basically see in pitch black environments, but you're also giving yourself away with the IR light against other people who are also using night vision. See what I'm saying here? And honestly, with thermal, I mean, yes, night vision will let you see your opponent at night, but if your opponent is in a bush or was just laying up against the wall, you're not going to be able to see that. But with a thermal device, you'll be able to see him through fog, smoke, rain, even in like foliage, like a bush, you know, stuff like that. And that's where night vision kind of falls apart. Though it lets you see at night, it won't physically show you the full body outline like a thermal scope right here. And I really think that's really cool that this device can give you such a huge advantage on the field, especially if you're just playing against, I don't know, like a pickup game or a Milsim event. This is probably going to be your new best friend on an Airsoft Milsim event, and I highly recommend you guys pick one up for yourself. So basically, like I said, this is basically the scope right here. It's actually really light. It's about almost 1 pound. Not that heavy. It's a very slick design where it can fit in the palm of your hand really, really well. And the best part is you can mount it on your rifle. Gas blowback, AEGs, you can be that weird guy and put it on a pistol. Doesn't matter. It gives you the, basically, it's basically like cheating. You're gonna see your enemy before they see you. And that's even if they also had night vision, which is really cool. Obviously, looking at this, it's a very simple design. You have all your button layout right here. You have your on-off button, and of course, you have your battery compartment right here. Very straightforward. It does come with a nice eye cup. I like the sound of that. And it also has a focusing wheel, so you can adjust your vision and focus in on what you need. Now, of course, like I said, it does have a 4x zoom, so you really can stalk people from a distance if you want to. Just don't do anything that will get you in trouble. You know what I mean? On top of that, it has a built-in recorder and a 32 gigabyte storage for your gameplay that you captured with this device, which is really cool, that you can easily access through this USB-C port right off onto the side right here. Pretty easy, right? On top of that, and I think this is like the sweetest deal in all of this, right? Even though this is a base model, you can spend more money to get the higher end models, and though the quality does get a lot better, for a base model like this one right here, I have to say that the detail is absolutely amazing. I was able to capture some great detail of players when I took this out to go play Airsoft a few weeks ago. And the detail that you can capture from like somebody's face down to the patches that they're wearing is incredibly sick. And I do see this to be a very viable option on the field, of course. On top of that, not to flex, but this has 4 different color modes. And it's kind of hard to explain. Like most people, when they think thermal, they think the classic black and white. But then you have the white and black, you have the red chrome, you have this multicolored one that literally reminds me of the freaking Predator, because it highlights them and shows their heat so well. It's honestly kind of disturbing how well this picks up a body image. And the best part is that this also has multiple reticles. So this has a wide variety of reticles that you can pick and choose from, for your classic red to your classic green, and different styles in between. That rhymed. Why did that rhyme? And basically, it's really easy to use. It's really great, and it comes with a lot. Pick this up. This does come with thermal targets. So if you want to adjust your reticles, especially for Airsoft BBs, it's absolutely possible. And they're nice enough to add 4 targets for you. that's really cool. I don't know a lot of people who do that, and I respect that a lot. Of course, it comes with a smart charger, comes with 2 spare batteries. It is basically ready to go for you once you pull it out of the box. I would highly recommend purchasing this if you're looking to get into the thermal game at your next Airsoft or Milsim game, or even if you're just a casual hunter and you like to hunt at night. Maybe look for skinwalkers at night, you know, whatever you feel the need to do, you can absolutely do that without breaking your wallet, which is the most important part. It does have a warranty, so you're all good. It has also an online app, so you can actually view the footage right off your cell phone. That's a really cool feature to do also. And on top of that, it's made and sold in the United States, which is amazing. Hey guys, how's it going? J-Dame here. Today, we are having the opportunity to play with the Storm S1 multi-zoom thermal device. And I decided to toss it on a Car 15 chassis because I really want you guys to hate me. Today we have an awesome opportunity to play with this during the daytime and then moving into some nighttime gameplay. The reason why is because I wanted to use this thermal scope against live moving targets. So why not in an airsoft field? I'm going to show you guys a bunch of different footage because this does have 4 different imaging modes. And I will go through all different thermal imaging modes in this gameplay. If you guys enjoy, would like to see more, or you want to check out the thermal sponsor of this video, go ahead and check them out down in the description below. My name is J-Dam. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to shut up. Let's get right to the gameplay. In the middle we go. Okay. Oh shit, I should have worn boots. My ankle. My ankle.
Far left corner.
Far left?
This side. Far left.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Got one. Tangle down.
He's up there. Watchtower. We should get a grenade, huh? Steady. Sorry. I got you. I don't know what the team is, but 2 of them are outside. They're on us. Okay. Oh, you got thermal? I'm out.